camera. Rolling.
The least professional set we've ever had. No candle because the lighter decided to run out of lighter fluid.
I mean, the candle's there.
Want to take one, marker?
Yeah, but it's not lit. Neither is
anyone-
my spirit.
Oh my God.
Because I had options. I brought a lot of different clothing articles home from Colorado. And I was like, oh, wow, I'm going to be festive today. I got all of my red and white and green shirts out. And I said, oh, well, since I have options, what are you wearing, Lizzie? Let me know and I'll match you. It said brown. You spiritless whore.
Are you fucking kidding, bro?
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding
You're
me?
wearing a faux cashmere brown?
You're wearing
in
a
December?
faux Hamilton merch sweater.
No, this is Golden Goose.
I know, but it looks like you're trying to be a Hamilton supporter.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, but I think it's problematic now.
I've only ever heard of Wicked.
Oh, that's it?
I mean, that's all I've ever consumed. I do think, well, you know, in your high school, did you do a high school trip where they like take you somewhere?
No.
Mine was to New York, and they
Wow.
did take us to a Broadway play, and I slept through the whole thing.
Of course you did. What was
I think it was Phantom of the Opera,
Oh,
but I
snooze
wouldn't.
fest.
Well, no wonder I fell asleep, you know, and that was like my first and last hurrah with Broadway until seeing Wicked.
Are we just going to dive right in?
I mean, are we?
Do you
I
wanna-
don't. No.
Do you want to know that I didn't get to see it when I went to see it? Do you know how many times I tried to see Wicked? 3 days. I tried 3 days to go see Wicked.
Well, I had to stay up past my bedtime to see Wicked, so that might have had to do with I'm not iffy about it, but there were points where I could have been like, I could walk out and finish the rest when it comes on demand. It started at 9:30, and I have a real fucking beef with these movie theaters that run previews for 40 fucking minutes
It's
on a
crazy.
2.5 hour movie. It's like, if I'm already going to sit here for 2 hours and 40 minutes, don't fucking, can you say waterboard?
Yeah, you can say waterboard.
Don't do that to me with 40 minutes of previews.
Don't waterboard me with previews, bitch. So I'll say this. As a child haver myself, a child owner,
Someone with
a parent,
oh
as
my
a parent,
God.
as a parent,
Right.
I had to go after bedtime as well. Sucks. And I was going to go with my mom, but I literally was like, I found a movie that started 20 minutes after bedtime.
Yeah, because you can't go before bedtime because that's
No.
the busiest time of the day.
Yeah.
Bath, bottle, bed. It's like, could be. Ugh.
So I left the house right at 7:20 knowing full well there was going to be 5 days of previews.
I warned you.
No, I was fine with that.
Okay.
I was fine with that. I knew what I
you
was
were
getting
fine
into.
with that?
Well, this is 7:20, not 9:30.
I think because I was in Beverly Hills, they were like, we're going to give you even more previews.
Wait for this. I get to the fucking movie theater. All of the electronic kiosks to get tickets are broken. You cannot use them. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess we'll go up to the kiosk where there's a human inside. There's a short line. There's one person at the front and one person behind them. I was like, this is fine.
I'm not looking at you.
Oh, okay.
There's a fucking fly in my ear. I'm not kidding. It buzzed
I saw
inside
it.
of my
I saw it when
ear.
you
That
did
was
it.
the most disgusting shit. And you know when flies land, they shit. I have fly
I think
shit
we
in my ear. Chris,
Yeah?
one of us has to kill him.
It went that way.
I want him dead.
I don't
Why are you assuming his gender?
I think it's a man.
I do too. They're so annoying. So anyway,
Okay, every kiosk was down.
there's a short line for tickets. I was like, okay, we'll just get in line because there's nothing else we can do because I don't know how to use the online things. Because you know me, I don't know how to use online things.
Yeah.
So we get in line. This fucking woman who's trying to get tickets for God knows what movie and God knows when, because it's not tonight, is up there for 35 minutes asking insane fucking questions. Well, what's the difference between 3D and 4D? Is this a better cinematic experience? Well, where is that theater within the confines of the larger theater itself? Oh, it's over there. Well, how do I get to there from here? He literally
What kind of
answered-
theater were you at?
An AMC.
Okay. Was it amazing?
I didn't get into the movie because this woman would not shut the fuck up. And by the time it was our turn to buy tickets, the movie was already 20 minutes into the actual movie.
Wow.
That's how long Ryland, at one point I hear her go, so where are the seats?
Oh.
And he goes, well, it's like C14 and C15. She goes, right, but how do I find those seats in the theater? He goes, well, they're labeled. She goes, well, where can you point to me on the screen? And it's like, bitch, 5 seconds ago, he turned the thing around and showed you where the fucking seats were. What is your disconnection between then and now where you now need him to draw you another fucking map? Then I hear her movie's not for a few days. No. She's not even going to the movies tonight. She's going to the movies in a few fucking days. And he's sitting there saying, so you're going to walk up the fucking stairs. You're going to go into the theater. You're going to hang a right. Bitch, if you remember, and she's not even taking notes. You're not going to remember this. You're a mess. Woman? She didn't seem old enough to be this annoying. You know what I mean? Like, she hasn't lived enough life to be granted this privilege.
The employee wasn't like, let me get back up or call the manager.
It was so nuts. It went from 2 people in line to there's a line all the way from the fucking kiosk to the sushi stop.
That's when my 16. Karen would jump out. I would have solved this problem for you.
I kept the girls in front of me who I did not know. I kept grabbing them. I was like, are you fucking hearing this? I was like,
Were they there to see Wicked too?
No, they were there to see Moana.
Oh.
Anyway, so like literally she keeps going, and then at one point he goes, are you a member? And then she goes, oh no, tell me about the membership program. And I literally was like, you can't handle it. You can't handle the membership program. Get the fuck out of here. Go. God.
So you literally missed the movie?
Didn't get to go.
You know, you could have just pulled out your phone and bought tickets on Fandango and walked straight up to the thing.
I don't know why you think I can
Why
do
didn't
things
you
like
call
that.
me? You call me in every other scenario.
Because it was midnight 30.
It was 7:30.
Okay.
I'm up.
It was past 7:30. It was like 8 at that point.
I didn't even go to Wicked until 9:30, and that didn't end till 12:40 or something.
You should have just bought the tickets for me and then sent me a screen grab.
I tried telling you to just come join us because
there's not a cold chance in hell I'm going to a movie at 9:30.
And Lizzie was like, "You're insane."
Even pre-baby.
And I said,
"Fucking nuts."
There's no world that going to see Wicked isn't going to fuck up my sleep schedule personally. So I have a babysitter. I'm going.
Well, I ended up going at 9:40 in the morning yesterday.
Oh, I probably would have been more awake for that.
It was
Who
awesome.
did you go with?
I went alone.
By yourself?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
No, I love going to the movies alone. But my seat was so fucked. I was literally like, there was a big group of people to one side and another big group of people to the other side, and I was just one seat between the two. Like, you know that they had chosen to separate themselves. Yeah. I was like, nice try, guys. Let's hold hands. Literally thought about holding hands with the girl next to me because I realized we were both crying from the get. Like, literally the first song, she's like, the wizard in me.
Sounded like a lot of like they were just doing that at me for a long time.
No, it didn't.
The opening specifically was too much for me. And I think
you're just a heartless piece of shit.
No, I think
who has the worst taste in everything. Like right now, inside your house, your Christmas is confused. Your Christmas is like a closeted homo who's like not ready to come out, but hinting and like going to dinners with their best friend. Sorry, I had to take it there, but oh my God.
Here's the deal.
Oh my God, no.
I thought it was incredible. I liked the movie a lot, but I've never seen I'm not familiar with, of course I've heard Popular before, but I know what Popular is, and I know like Defying Gravity, kind of.
The fact that you could hear that voice and think it sounded like what you just did makes me want to slap the fucking skin off your face.
And imagine how I felt for the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Nobody cares.
Here's the deal.
It's not right.
I thought I loved the movie. I thought it was incredible. I had a great time. It was a little past my bedtime, so some of the songs that I didn't know and weren't immediate hits. Half the songs I didn't know them, but were like immediately a bop for me. And the other half, I think I would come to love them, but it would have been better had I known the soundtrack going in. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
But I'm not a hater. I love the world they created.
You sound like a hater.
No, I'm just not.
You just screamed at the top of your lungs and then compared it to a woman who could do things that most people
Ariana
can't.
Grande? Yeah.
And the other, what's her name? Cynthia?
She wasn't in the first 5 minutes.
Ariba?
She wasn't. Well, yeah, especially when they were giving birth to Cynthia Erivo.
That didn't affect you as a person who has a baby?
It did, but there was like a lot of noises going on.
You didn't see that newborn baby?
Like when they saw she was green?
Yeah,
and they were like making all the noises. Listen up, ladies. I thought it was incredible. I thought what they were able to bring to life was amazing. I definitely have to see it again now that I've seen it so that I can just digest it one more time. And Shane liked it a lot too, but listen, this is like, I'm not the audience for this.
No.
I consumed it, but I was not the audience for it.
He liked Trapped. Thought it was a good time.
I liked this
Had
movie
nothing
too.
nasty to say about the pitch of M. Night Shyamalan's daughter.
I
But
didn't even.
it comes out in these streets talking shit about the fucking world-class vocalist.
You don't even like
Wicked.
Ariana Grande.
Girl, it doesn't mean that I don't like her as a person. I'm not trying to be fucking friends with
Like
this
she
bitch,
knows
but
her
I
like
can
a
say-
person, as a person.
I mean, you can get a...
Okay, shut up.
Get the
Shut
hint.
up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Listen,
You're crazy.
like
you're
Shane
crazy.
said, he was like, the whole thing felt like a trailer. Like the movie trailer never ended.
I couldn't agree less. What is going on?
A fly is going on. I loved it. I'm not saying I didn't.
I'm so glad I didn't go with you two. I'm like actively mad at both of you. I scream cried all the way home. Scream sang all the way home.
Shane and I got in like
I was
two.
like, I got overwhelmed with the sense of like, oh my God, like anything is possible.
No, it didn't.
Everything is possible.
I liked it so much.
And one day I will be killed by the people who feared me for a generation. I'm going to go out like Gaddafi. Which honestly used to be my biggest fear.
What was the deal with the straight guy? Was he necessary
Firo?
to move the story forward? Like, I
Figaro?
feel like we could have cut 15 minutes cutting his storyline out.
I think he plays a larger role in the second half.
Okay, so we're setting him
Again,
up for something
I
greater.
have been saving myself for 20-something years.
And he's the
to
love
never have
interest that
this.
these girls are fawning over. He's gay. Even if he's straight in the movie, he's not. I'm just saying, if we're cutting a little bit of time, he's got to go.
I don't think we're cutting time, babe.
Oh, okay. We're all cool with it. Even us moms with babies who have to go after their bedtimes. It's cool.
I loved it.
I did too. I liked it so much that on my way to work out the next day, I listened to Cynthia's version of Defying Gravity
Yeah.
back to back. That was a great scene. I mean,
Yeah.
incredible. And honestly,
Have
she
you
blew
heard
me away.
Idina Menzel's version?
No, I have not.
Oh, it's pretty great.
Better. Oh, are you bringing it up like it's better or something?
No, but I'm saying they're both beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was fun. I
Idina
thought
Menzel
Ariana
is
was
the one
incredible.
who sings "Let It Go,"
Yeah.
and I think I know she originated the role on Broadway. Remember the scene?
Yeah, her and Kristen Chenoweth. That's why
Okay.
they're in the movie.
Okay, I'm just
I know.
I don't know that you know
I
anything.
know, and everybody else knows too. Like, if I know, everyone knows.
Right, but I assumed
I
you
didn't.
probably didn't know.
Ariana made me laugh so many times. Why don't they give her a little more dimension though? You know, like in the bedroom when Cynthia like breaks down her backstory.
Yeah.
Why does Ariana never get to break? Because then I don't feel for her as much as I feel for Cynthia.
Again, I don't know. Maybe it's coming in the second part.
Oh. Okay. See you guys in a year from now. We'll wait to find out.
Did they already film the second part?
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah,
They filmed
so-
it back to back and it's coming out next Thanksgiving.
They're seriously going to make us wait a year?
Isn't that nutso?
That's violent.
I do love
That's violent. Why do that? Why do that?
and
Why?
And as somebody that's never seen the play, I don't know what's going to happen.
Me neither. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Although, isn't it crazy and
I've never even
ironic
listened to
that
the whole
person
soundtrack.
that's trying to do good by the world is the one that gets portrayed by the media to be so evil?
Yeah, it is crazy that they did that. I wonder if they're saying something larger here.
Obviously.
Yes, indeed.
And okay.
I also never, because I'd never seen it and I never listened to the full track before because I was.
You would never seen it? You were going in a
I
Virgin
told
too?
you a million times
And you
I'm
liked-
saving myself for the cinematic experience.
And you liked every
AKA
song?
I'm broke
Hey, shut
and
up.
cannot afford to
Shut
go
up,
see
shut
it
up, shut up.
live.
You liked every song? There
Yes.
wasn't any flops for you?
No.
Okay, me either.
But I love musical theater.
Oh, okay.
Like I genuinely,
Yay.
a little, I guess. I wish I could sing. It's the saddest thing about me how badly I want to be able to express myself vocally. And I
It
just
does
can't.
make you want to be Ariana a little bit, huh?
No.
She's so good at it.
I
So is Cynthia. Oh my God, her run.
Yeah.
I would say she had the two best songs. Whatever that song is of her running in the field and Defying Gravity.
You literally just said her running in the field sounded like a person screaming at the top of their lungs and then getting attacked by a fly.
No, that was Ariana in the intro. I felt like before Ariana started singing anything, there was a lot of just screaming.
Got it.
I'm talking about the opening scene. Before Ariana
Right.
even starts her
Okay.
song, there's a lot of just like
To be
screaming to
honest,
scream.
I blocked that out.
It was a lot. It was too overstimulating for me.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And then once the movie got going, I was in. But that was like, I was jolted a little.
I do wonder if I do wonder if that's how the play is, if it's a story being told by Linda.
This fucking fly.
Is it on me? I feel
it's,
it.
Yeah, it's on
Get
you.
it. Get it. Help me. Help me. Help me.
You liked it too, Chris?
You're just going to leave me out here with a fly on my fucking head?
No, he's gone now.
Okay, thank you.
I loved it. I thought it was incredible. And I've
Yeah.
seen the play. I don't remember it that well. That was quite some time
He's
ago.
been to New York?
No, I did not see the Broadway
Did you go
play.
to the Pantages?
I've never been to New York.
Was it at the Pantages?
No.
More places
Where
you've
was
traveled?
it?
For the record, I said I've never been in
For the record,
the
you're a
U.S.
fucking liar.
In the U.S.
fight, girls.
And that was the case at the time.
This is going to annoy them as much as it's annoying us because it just like buzzes into flame. Watch him take focus away from us.
But I loved it.
No, it has.
My biggest fear was I had never seen Ariana Grande
Cinematically.
act. I know she's acted in things, but I've never seen her act. And sometimes in the past, when musical artists transition into acting, they did not do a great job. So that was my fear, being ignorant and never having seen her act before. But she blew me away in the first 5 minutes. I knew her singing would be incredible, but it was even better than I expected. Her acting was phenomenal. She
First 5 minutes. Oh, I
Yeah.
couldn't stand
I
Oh
that.
my god, those high notes that she hit in the opening act.
No, so beautiful.
They didn't hurt your ears?
I almost understood what she was saying for the first time. And I will say this, though, like, I'm way more impressed with
Cynthia.
Oh,
She
she's
really
phenomenal.
stole the
All of
show.
it. Well, I think it's her show.
I mean, Ariana was hilarious. She was great. She really delivered as well. I'm not like dissing her performance. The ones that stood out to me were them in the bedroom because you got the singing, the dancing, emotional, all of it funny. And then when Ariana goes to the dance floor to help out her girl, Cynthia.
That devastated me.
Yeah.
But I knew Cynthia would be incredible. I didn't know
Spoiler.
Ariana would I just didn't know, and she blew me away.
I should have been holding up a peace sign so that y'all would know there were spoilers here. That's on me, and I'm sorry.
Whatever. If you guys haven't seen it at this point,
Losers, because the two moms were able to make it happen, even though one of them was bogarted on multiple occasions when she tried to
and
go.
the other was traveling with twins. I think 16 minutes of Wicked is enough.
Has it been 16
Yeah.
minutes?
Can you believe that?
Wow.
Time flies.
That's
when
still
you're
less
talking
time
about
than that
Ariana.
bitch was talking at the fucking kiosk to get her weird tickets for like some time in the near year future.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Rocket Money, and I know managing finances can feel so complicated and very time consuming. But it doesn't have to be, all thanks to Rocket Money, who simplifies everything, making it so easy to see exactly what's happening in your finances. They give you full control of all of it right from your phone. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. You can see all of your subscriptions in one place inside of Rocket Money. For any subscriptions you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them with just a few taps. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all accounts. You can easily create a personalized budget with custom categories to help keep your spending on track, and you can see your monthly spending trends in each category to know exactly where your money is going. I like that you get alerts if a bill increases in price, if there's unusual spending activity, or if you're close to going over your budget. They have a new goals feature that automatically saves money for you without you having to think about it. Whether your goal is to pay off credit card debt, put away money for a house, or just build your savings, Rocket Money makes it simple. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. So stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/sip. That's rocketmoney.com/sip. rocketmoney.com/sip. Okay, so literally since I've seen you guys last, I have been to Colorado with 2 babies, partied my ass off, not with alcohol because I'm on an antibiotic for my nuts.
Oh.
Those never end, by the way.
No, they don't.
They never end.
No, they don't.
It's like,
Bubs
oh my
is on
God.
antibiotics too.
He's never going to be able to drink again.
No, and he loves
It
getting
makes a
fucked
person
up.
sober real quick.
Welcome.
I don't even drink that much. But yeah, we went for Thanksgiving to see the babies and
To see the babies.
to see my family. And it was so fun because every day it was just like 15 people, 3 babies, because my brother and his wife's baby was with us as well. And it was just incredible.
Sorry, this isn't about you.
So incredible that I got so confused because it's like I have 2 really good lives. It's very like I have a great life in Colorado and I have a great life in California.
Mm-hmm.
And with all of the commitments I've made in my life, it's very hard to have a dual life.
Yeah.
2 babies, 5 animals. It's not very easy to go back and
a
forth.
lot of men live double lives.
Really?
Yeah.
So I just leave Shane here.
And you
But
have
I
a whole
want-
other family
I
somewhere
want my
else.
whole family in both lives.
Oh. So did those guys.
So it's very confusing. But like it went so well that we were like, oh, this is doable. This is manageable. We can be girls that go back and forth and do all the things and whatever. Because the flight there was awesome. Mm-hmm. It was like no meltdowns. We had a great time the whole time. And like so perfect throughout the entire vacation. They were in a great mood and like tolerated everything until the last 30 minutes of the flight. Chet just decided it had all come to an end for him. He's like, I've been overstimulated for days.
Yeah.
And I am over this. And the fucking plane cabin was brighter than the studio set. And the guy wouldn't turn it down. I kept saying, hey, could you just like dim the lights or put it on a dimmer section? I have overtired babies and they need to go to sleep, but they can't because this is a studio in here.
Usually they turn the lights off for a nighttime plane.
On our flight there, they did go dim. Some like the aisle lights remained, but this one was just like so bright, and he was so tired and getting hungry, and it was just like screaming for 30 minutes. And I just don't know embarrassment like that until I met it last night.
Yeah. And Ryland said he was trying to just cram bananas in Jet's mouth to shut him up.
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking fly got Chris.
It's a personal
It went
thing.
right for his mouth.
He went in my ear.
You think he's gay?
And in Chris's mouth.
Is this a gay fly?
Yeah, but that's a different
level.
Yeah. And then I was like, can I be a girl who does both?
No.
Probably not. But it's so sad because I want to be a girl that does both. And it is so fun. I mean, Shane's family's here, of course, and you guys are here, of course.
The way you said that was like sus and rude.
But it was just so much fun. And especially with, I mean, it will be fun. Billy is not at the age yet where they're like, you just sit them on the floor and they all like
wobble together.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's getting there. We're working really hard on it.
You are?
Yeah. He's rolling.
That's what I was waiting for.
Oh.
And by rolling, you mean he rolled once? Or because you sent me a video,
No,
you're like, he's rolling. And in the video, he didn't roll.
He did roll. Oh, the last video he didn't roll.
It was like, you mean like rolled from part of his back to another part of his back?
No, I mean all the way over.
I didn't see that.
Then watch the video, play back the tape. He's rolling.
And so is he in a sleep sack without a swaddle now?
Yes.
How is the transition?
It's you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not bad. I would still say he's a great sleeper. The problem is not him, but it is me. So this came on the tail end. Like, I don't remember. I don't know if you remember. You probably don't. Oh my God. Did you just hit yourself?
Flying in front of
Did
my
you just
eye.
clap your own eye?
I tried.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
God, it looked like you made contact.
I'm not fine until that motherfucker's dead, though.
That was super aggressive.
Oh my God, it's nap time.
Nap time.
Go to bed, Billy. You don't need to check. Don't worry. Your husband's got this. I think this is.
He tried to feed him at the wrong time this morning.
Well, that's a husband for you.
Okay, so the intruder. We talked about the sleep intruder last week, and I talked to your sleep specialist about the intruder, and turns out it was a two-man job.
What do you mean?
The fucking intruder had someone on the inside, and here's the plot twist of the century.
The problem was your husband?
No, it was me.
What?
I'm the problem. Hi, it's me. Are those the lyrics? I don't remember anything anymore.
It's me.
Hi, I'm the problem.
It's me.
It's me.
Okay.
So apparently, if you hold and nurse your child for every nap, they become accustomed to it.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, like a little crack addict. So I made a little crack baby. And he was like, I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing setting me down. I sleep on your tit. And I was like, you know what? That is a fair thing for you to assume because it's been 2 weeks of me doing that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So when I stopped doing that and expected him to be a civilized gentleman, he's like, I'm going through withdrawals. And I was like, for sure. Mm-hmm. And then he rolled.
Wow.
And I was like, great. So let's add two things to this mixture. I'm denying you breast milk for 24/7. Not. I don't mean that I wasn't feeding him 24/7.
Right.
I meant I was only feeding him at his scheduled feeds instead of letting him free range suckle at the teat through an entire nap, every nap. Because I'd started losing so much time, and he was so good initially because I was so good at following the schedule, and then we went on that trip, and I was like, I just want to make sure he doesn't get overtired, so I'll let him sleep and nurse. And then that turned into, we're changing the schedule. I'm going to let him sleep and nurse until he's used to the schedule, but then the schedule becomes sleeping and nursing. And then we started slowly eroding the sleep hours we got at home because he had started making it through the entire night.
Right.
And then it went to a wake up and then 2 wake ups and then 3 wake ups. And then I was like, well, I might as well just have another baby at this point if we're going to be up all night anyway.
Oh my God.
And then, so really quickly we ripped the Band-Aid and went cold turkey because Joe can't nurse. So that day I was here last Monday, Joe was having the worst nap ever. The baby was just screaming in his face while Joe was holding him, and that never happens. So we cut him off of the sleep titty cold turkey, and we've just been suffering through that. And then he rolled, and now he's unswaddled.
Now you're suffering through that.
He honestly was pretty good the first 2 nights. And then the 3rd night, he woke up at 1:30, and I was like, I guess I'll feed him. This is getting boring.
Well, no, there's just the flies right above
No,
your head.
I'm bored.
Okay. Yeah, we're getting a little in the weeds, but he's sleeping?
We're back to sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah. He's unswaddled.
She bored herself.
No, I literally bored myself to sleep. It's like, why don't I just tell him this story? He'll sleep through the night. Why don't I tell myself this story?
I did feel-
I'm the one who's not sleeping through the night now.
On the flight there, like my babies, because they're so used to their crib and that is their comfort space, they don't really fall asleep on us anymore because I want them to know that their crib means sleep and want to go to their crib. But I did have a little envy of the mom in front of me whose baby at the same age just fell asleep in her arms. I was like, my kids would never.
How do you know
They
it was
won't.
the same age?
Because we were talking.
Oh.
The flight there was pretty chill.
So you made friends. What was her name?
I don't know. So I wouldn't classify us as friends.
I had a crazy encounter.
About what?
I'm going to segue away.
Okay, go.
Okay. Whoosh. This is me.
This fly.
Get it.
Oh my God.
I showered this morning. I don't want you guys to think it's because I'm dirty, because I'm not. I'm only clean on Mondays.
Okay, segue us into something good.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
That's not where I was going. Where was I going, though?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my hell.
Blacked out. Fully blacked out. What were we talking about?
Your sleep intruder, then that got boring.
Right. Yeah, I forgot completely. Sorry. I was going to segue and then I whooshed.
You had
and then-
an encounter.
I had an encounter.
You had an-
Oh, I had an encounter. Okay, so me and my family were out the other day. Joe had to get a new phone, so we got Joe a new phone, and then we went and I was waiting for a sandwich order, and a girl comes up and she goes, I watched the podcast, and I know you'd want me to say hi, and I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. Her name's Sophia, super cute, very cute girl, and I was like, ooh, we got some good fans, like some good ones. And then she leaves. And then I looked at Joe and I was like, so do you think I'm cool yet? And he's like, no, still no. It's never gonna, like, I loved you when you were nothing and I don't love you when you're almost something. And I was, or something. I don't know. I messed up. I messed up that phrase.
Right.
It is a tale as old as time. And then she had to pull over her in her car and say a second thing to me. She gets out of the car and she goes, hi, I just have to also tell you this. I think I'm the girl who told Ryland I didn't want a picture with him.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, no fucking way.
Did she want a picture with you?
No.
Oh, pretty insulting, huh?
What's your reason for not wanting a picture with me, Sophia? What the fuck?
Maybe it's the same reason you don't think pictures with celebrities are
Was
of
that the
need
reason?
or of value.
Meet me at that place where we like to get sandwiches together and let's discuss over an Italian. But what the fuck? I just realized that. Dang, sad for me.
Do you mean Jersey Mike's?
No, I wish it was Jersey Mike's. I paid $20 for a fucking Italian sub that was like not that good.
Oh.
Ugh. Anyways, she said she didn't ask for a picture because you were with Shane, and at the time you two were not out together. You were not out as a couple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she wanted to respect your privacy.
I guess that's...
Were you respecting my privacy? Maybe?
Wow, I wonder what her excuse is. I'll probably run into her now, and then
I
she'll
hope
be
you
like, I
do.
didn't get a picture with Lizzie because I didn't want one.
Yeah. And that's why I don't ask.
So did you cook on Thanksgiving? What went down?
No, I did nothing on
I
Thanksgiving.
thought you said you hosted 5 people or 10 people or something.
No, that's a crazy amount. I had like 3 people over at the last minute. We didn't even have, well, they brought some turkey and some mac and cheese.
Was it delicious?
The mac
All
and
of you
cheese was
people that don't
delicious.
like Thanksgiving.
It's not that I don't like
Suspicious.
Thanksgiving. It's that I have a baby and I don't want to, like, I have a baby and 2 dogs and a husband, and it's a lot.
And see, I would never travel. I would never, but I'm not at a point in my life where I want to vacation with my babies because it sounds like taking care of babies in a different location. But going to Colorado feels a little different because it's like my whole family's there
Right.
and we're spending family time. And it really was like it's so fun now that there's 3 babies because everyone's day revolves around them.
Yeah.
So it's like we're all just sitting on the floor with them playing with babies. And I do fear my babies got a little spoiled there, like held so much that
Yeah.
they're going to think like, oh, I get held at every hour of the day because everyone wanted to give them so much love. Well, it's physically impossible when you're alone with the babies,
Yeah.
the 2 babies, to
Yeah.
like hold them both. So
yeah.
you can't get them used to like, oh, we're held all the time.
Unless
But
you get really jacked.
It was so fun. And they saw the snow for the first time. They met the alpacas.
What was their response to the snow?
They didn't love it. I got a
you act
really
it
cute
out?
picture where, so we went down.
Yeah.
We were going to get a cute little family photo.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
just another story for after this. But Shane and I walk down in front of like a nice, huge, big pine tree and the snow on the ground, and we get photos of us and the kids. And then we had them in their snowsuits, so we're like, okay, we're gonna put them down. And I saw other people on Instagram in this snowstorm in Colorado put their kids on the sleds and pull them on the string, and their kids are like, oh my god, this is so fun.
Yeah.
They're obviously like babies from Colorado, and they know it because they had a great time doing
yours just
that.
started screaming?
Mine sat down. Max like touched it and then freaked out that his hand was freezing, so he's looking at Jet like, what the fuck? And Jet's like, I don't know, brother. And
No, they couldn't
there
even
for,
help
like,
each other because neither of them knows.
They lasted for like 30 seconds, and then I put them on the sled and I was like,
They didn't
see how
have
fun
baby
this
gloves?
is? See how... No, I didn't have them baby gloves. Sorry.
Their little outfits didn't have hand covers?
One did and one didn't.
Oh, sad. Which twin
But
got
even
his
if
hands
they
covered?
were,
Was it Jet?
even if they,
Feels like you guys gave Jet the hand cover. You
like
did,
we
didn't you?
preference one at all.
No, but
don't
we all,
even try.
everybody in their mind was like, I bet Jet got the hand covers. Did he
What?
not? Did Jet not get the hand covers?
Actually, I don't think either. Well, I think whatever. It doesn't matter.
So Jet got the hand covers. So we know now. We know that Jet got the hand
Well,
covers.
Max was in the Burberry suit.
Ooh, cute.
So I'm just saying, if you're acting like Jet got the better attention, he was in a North Face snowsuit,
What
and
a
Max was in a Burberry
loser.
snowsuit. So Jet might have had gloves, but Max had Burberry. They really liked the alpacas. They were just laughing in their faces. I was like holding them and feeding them, and the alpacas would like come up and they'd like touch the alpacas, and Jet would go ha 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 ha. Like Jet has a pity laugh where it's like not authentically real.
His eyes don't seem
but
lit
he's
up.
being polite.
Yeah.
And then he has a real laugh. He was doing his pity laugh, but he was
That's
having
so
a great
funny
time.
that he does that. It's super spooky. It reminds me of when Justin Bieber makes fun of that news anchor for the way that she laughs. Like, I like your laugh. Do you know what I'm talking about? No, you don't know anything.
And then my mom's one wish was to get a family photo of
All
like
of the family? Yeah.
all of the family in one photo. And so my sister brought her boyfriend over. We were wearing the same shirt.
You and the boyfriend?
Me and the boyfriend.
So you're like a straight boy?
we were wearing. Well,
Was the boyfriend in the photo?
the plot twist is,
Or was
that-
he taking the
that
photo?
He was in the photo.
We don't put boyfriends in family photos.
I guess Morgan does.
I literally wouldn't even
He's
bring
gonna
Joe to
be-
weddings until we were engaged.
He's gonna
'cause
be
I didn't want to
cemented
ruin
in that
people's
photo
pictures.
forever.
Crazy, Morgan. That's crazy.
All of us and him. But
And all of us and him. Let's be clear, he's not one of us.
no, I like him a lot. I like him a
Could
lot.
I be
I'm
in the
just
picture?
saying,
Would you let me in the picture?
the reason I wore it is because I discovered my Abercrombie clothes are crop tops. I already named an alpaca after you.
So I can't be in the family
No,
photo?
I don't think you can. Oh, I invited you to this Colorado
I'm
trip.
sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Fucking Lucas can be in the family photo, but not me. I told you Billy would always be the redheaded step cousin, and you're already treating us like we're others. But Lucas gets to be in the fucking picture. We don't even know this guy.
Now that
I've been here for 10 years. No. Do you even know his last name? No. God damn it.
I didn't choose.
All week, and I was like, how sad. My son's never going to have any real relatives like cousins. This is so great for you. He's like, he'll have Max and Jet, but he can't be in the
And
family
Evie.
photo.
Well, no. Now that I'm thinking about Billy too, if you're holding Billy, then you can be.
Okay. I'll take it, but I'm suspicious. But also, thank you.
But there, I have more. I have all of my clothes there. Like
Yeah.
I came here with a suitcase for me, being like, this will be fine because I was preparing for the babies, and my mom was like, oh well, whatever. And so I was looking through my closet, and I decided to wear a shirt that Morgan had given me, and then Morgan, I guess, gave Lucas the same shirt, and so we're in the same
Was
shirt.
she pranking you?
No, I don't think so. It's a cute sweater. But we just both wore it. And I was like, I could change. But we didn't.
I still can't get over the fact that Lucas is in the picture. Like, that is some scandal to me.
That's something you have to take up with Morgan.
I will. I might talk to her like, bro, that's nuts.
But we got everyone. All 3 babies, all of the, everyone.
Yeah.
It's
the neighbors, everyone but me. It's fine. It's not about me.
I invited
Most
you.
things aren't.
I told you to come. And honestly, I could move back. I don't know that I could make it throughout the winter, but I do like it. It's just, it's very confusing. I'm so confused.
Yeah,
What
you
do we
are,
do?
aren't you?
Yeah, okay.
Sweet little confused
We'll
boy.
talk about this more in the vlog that's going to go up from
Oh,
Colorado.
about whether or not you're going to keep the place.
Just about our whole... I mean, it's weird. You go back and I feel like...
Magic.
I do feel magic. Like, there's something about that house to me that is so nostalgic. It does feel magical. It feels like... it's so sentimental to me.
Yeah.
And something...
It's like home.
It is. But so is this house.
But it's
And
a different home.
It's different. They're 2 completely different feelings that I love equally.
Yeah.
And it's impossible to do them both at once. So it's just like trying to figure out if I can manage upkeeping a house
Right.
to go a couple times a year for an extended amount of time.
The thing that's hard about the Colorado house is it really does feel like a cozy home.
Yeah.
And I think that's because it doesn't have super high ceilings all over.
And that's something that... but I love that about this house.
Right. I mean, they're beautiful,
It's
but it's like
different.
there's something like it's different.
It's different. Yeah.
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 It's like a whimsical area.
Yeah.
And like this is gorgeous.
It's just a different feeling.
Yeah.
The
And it's
state
nice
in
to have your
general.
mom there. Yeah.
The feeling of community is
Heritage
different.
Cafe.
It's just a completely different vibe. They're 2
Yeah.
completely different ways of life. And it's so hard to know which is the right way up, and I know so many people have so many opinions, especially on the internet, because they came to love Colorado just as much as we did.
Yeah.
But I don't always know if that means, see, what's hard to differentiate is like the magic all year long, or is it magic going
Because
for
you're
months
only
at
there,
a time?
yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. This is something we'll go more into.
Which is so funny because he just decided. He recently just decided on something, and now we're back to square one.
we go all into it into the video.
Is Shane over it?
Over the house?
No, you.
No, it's so
You're
hard.
flippy-floppy.
My thing is, it's very unpractical. We bought that house
Yeah.
to move to that house,
Yeah.
to live in that house. And then it's like things just evolved into what they are today. And it's like to maintain 2 big properties is a massive
It's
stress,
nuts.
is not financially responsible. It's stupid on all accounts. But then it's like, but how...
But magic.
But magic.
Yeah.
But like
Family
giving
photos
my...
with Lucas. you
Yeah,
know?
and in that backyard. Wow. Whatever. We'll talk about this more in 2 weeks when that vlog goes up.
Oh.
Well, we won't. The
We
vlog
won't.
will.
Yeah. Check it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else? Some hot tippity topics?
Yeah. There's one new one, and we'll get the ones we didn't get last week.
Is this even a hot topic?
They were
There's no
evergreen.
link.
They were evergreen.
There's not a link.
Why do we need a link?
Well, I don't. How do you know that it happened if there's not a link?
Are you joking?
Who told you about this?
The
Taylor
internet.
herself?
Yes,
She
we
called.
talked. Yes.
Hey, girl, it's Taylor. It's
Yes.
me, Tay-Tay.
She said, hey, do you want to come be in my family photo? And I said, fuck yeah, bitch. I'm on my way to Nashville, Tennessee to take a picture with you and Travis Kelce's family. Because the hot topic is Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's families got together for Christmas. And if there's nothing,
Why wouldn't they have?
girl, have you ever had a boyfriend where you were like, let's get our families together?
Yeah,
Oh.
Shane. And then we got married.
Right. Well, that's kind of my point. And then you got married.
Yeah.
So they're getting married.
Okay.
Okay, moving on.
I'm happy for no. I'm happy for them. Don't let me yuck your yum.
You yucked it.
I did.
Yeah, you might as well just swat at the fly again right
I'm
now.
happy for her.
Are you?
If she's happy, I'm happy.
Really? That's really big of you.
Are we never gonna get Reputation announced though?
No. She might just be dicking around with all of us now because of how everyone feels.
What's she gonna do next?
Reputation, Taylor's version.
But she's probably due for a new album.
And
at
then
this
all
point
that's left
too,
for her
right?
to claim is her name. Right.
Okay, so did Taylor fly his family in, or did they go to his house?
They
or
went
did
to
they do
Taylor's
two separate?
They went to Taylor's parents' place in Nashville.
Oh, Taylor's parents hosted.
Yeah. So I'm like, they're engaged.
Do you think the mom was nasty to the staff?
Why have you heard that?
You told me that.
Shh. Because, yeah, I did think that in my head. I was having that thought. But I wasn't going to talk about it publicly.
And what do you think Taylor does when people
I
are
don't think
being
Taylor
nasty
knows.
to the staff?
Taylor doesn't know. Or she writes them a check for $100,000 and they're like, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take the nasty and the check.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the check, I'd work on Thanksgiving Day.
I would.
You guys and your hate for Thanksgiving Day. It's such a good
I don't have a
excuse to
hate
get
for Thanksgiving
ready.
Day. I like Thanksgiving Day. I have Thanksgiving Day trauma because I was abused on Thanksgiving Day by somebody who was like, you didn't get any pesto. You fucking ruined Thanksgiving. So you have to go get some fucking pesto. It's like, I don't need to get some
Who
fucking...
even needs pesto on Thanksgiving?
And also, bro, you already had one thing of pesto. I brought you one thing of pesto. You needed a second thing of pesto for fucking what, bitch? Go get your own fucking pesto, you piece of shit. God damn you.
This seems like a Brentwood problem.
It does, doesn't it? It really does sound like a Brentwood problem. Because it was. Anyway, one day I'll tell my story. I'll sing like a bird. You better be shaking.
I don't think it's necessary.
I don't think anyone cares. It's so annoying that nobody cares about
what
that
else
person.
could you be a victim about?
A lot of things. But yeah, I do worry that Taylor's mom was a bitch to the help. I was worried about that.
She needs it executed right. Was she a bitch or was she efficient?
Well, the story I had heard.
Well, you've told it before, but I mean, it was years ago.
Yeah. So refresher.
Wasn't it on Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's all coming back to me
Yeah.
because I have a great memory.
So on a Thanksgiving, I guess they had just bought these plates for the dinner and the sticker price tag was still on them. And the mom called up the help and was like, well, the stickers are still on the plates. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, it does kind of seem
And
like,
she
did you
was
wash
like-
the plates if the stickers are still on the plates?
Was she supposed to?
Am
Is
I
that
team
an
Angela?
implied
What's her
thing?
name?
Andrea.
Am I team Andrea?
Is her name Andrea? I know her dad's name is Scott.
I feel like I feel like you notice the
is that
tags if you
but
washed
is the
them.
implication that she was meant to wash these plates?
I mean, I didn't get the to-do list from Andrea.
Right, but like, I don't know.
If I was serving Taylor Swift, I would take the price tag off.
Oh, really?
I mean, wouldn't you?
Well, what if she wasn't
And then
in
I'd say
charge of
spit
setting
on
the,
me.
what if she didn't...
I just want to be at spit on somebody, but that's that powerful.
That's Taylor. I don't think she would spit on you. She's too respectful, but Andrea might.
I don't want it.
She had this poor assistant come to the house on Thanksgiving Day and take all the sales price tags off the table, off the plates.
Well, what's her salary? If it's above 200K, then I'm fine with it.
I don't know that it is. And also, I feel like assistants at this high level, because it's not like the main assistant. It was just like an assistant to the assistant fucking
Right.
army. And because I know that Taylor is very close with her former assistant, so I'm literally not talking about anybody that we're familiar with. I'm talking about like the help's help.
Okay.
Is that awful to say?
I don't know.
Should we cut this whole segment?
Let's just move on.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I have shoes on, so I can't scroll.
Wow.
Holy shit! It's been 20 years since Laguna Beach. How old am I? Whose baby is this?
Wait, what?
Sometimes I do the hot topics while breastfeeding, and I write these little taglines that don't really make any sense. But this one I thought was so funny. They're for you, but you never read them. So this one says, "Holy shit! It's been 20 years since Laguna Beach. How old am I? Whose fucking baby is this sucking on my titty?" So it's been 20 years since Laguna Beach, the reality show,
Wow.
launched the careers of so many of today's superstars.
And they're still going, except for, I mean, Lauren Conrad's still wildly successful, but
Yeah.
she's not in the public eye.
And good for her.
But K-Cav,
K-Cav.
she's really getting honest.
Is that a public,
That's her
is that a mainstream name? K-Cav?
I don't know.
I think K-Cav really had a great relationship with that Montana boy recently, and that really brought her back to the
The Zeitgeist.
second page of page 6. You know what I'm saying?
Her podcast is always like hitting me in the face.
With Stevan?
No.
Oh.
That I think that one might be over. She has her own
Oh.
like called Let's Be Honest now.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Is it about lesbians?
I don't think she's a lesbian.
Let's be honest, though.
Do
we hear it? Do you hear
okay.
it? I hear it.
Okay.
But I'll never be honest. I'm just kidding. I'm not gay.
These are all bad hot topics.
No, they're not.
Okay, tell me about the next one.
Cher lost her virginity at 14 for the sake of revenge. But if you read the story, which you did not.
I did.
Oh, you did? Mm-hmm.
didn't really sound
Also,
like
now
revenge.
you don't care, but last week you were like, I have something to say about all of these topics.
You can't bring me back to a topic from last week that I read the story last week.
Okay, so Cher, they didn't read the story, I'm sure. Cher, as in single name Cher.
I mean, I don't think we're confused by anybody else.
They might be. So now you know. It's Cher of If I Could Turn Back Time. That Cher. Yeah, no clue what the rest of the lyrics are.
No, me either.
No, it's just those two. Anywho, that Cher wrote a memoir and has been on a press tour about it. And apparently in the book, she says that she lost her virginity at age 14 for the purposes of revenge. And that caught my attention because I was like, oh, we love a hate fuck. You know what I'm saying?
But like your first time being a hate fuck?
Well, also, I think my version of a hate fuck is a little bit twisted because I heard a hate fuck is just that you hate someone and
I mean, that sounds like what it is. You
right.
hate somebody and you fuck them.
You fuck them, right. But like,
You're like,
I
"Take
thought
this."
you, right. Well, actually, I guess Cher and I have the same idea about it because her revenge fuck wasn't that she fucked somebody else that would hurt the guy's feelings. She fucked the guy.
Well, so some guy, like, did he stand her up or he missed a date or
Some guy
he
like
left
kissed her and then was like nasty to her. And then she was like, well, I'm going to fuck you. And I was like, Cher, that sounds like all of us females with issues, but not a hate fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I just can't imagine like having a crush on a guy and he like does something that does you dirty and then being like, you know what, I'm gonna lose my virginity, fuck him and never talk to him again.
Because that was her thing. She's like, I fucked him and never talked to him again. And that showed him. And I was like, did it?
And what did it take from you? And I'm not saying like in a nasty way, I'm saying, but did it also take something from you? I always wanted my first time to mean something, even if it wasn't like traditional. Like, I loved the girl that I lost my virginity to. We weren't in a relationship, but I had so much love for her.
Is she in your family photo? You can tell me.
No, I think she wants nothing to do with me. Probably because I'm always talking
about her.
I never say her name, but I'm sure if she consumes any of it, she's like, stop talking about me. And it wasn't even good. It lasted 2 seconds.
And you're gay.
And then you got in the shower and now you're gay. And I did you a favor. It was literally my friend like bartered a favor.
What was the barter?
We were all up in the mountains.
Yeah, but what did she trade for? Like, what did she get?
Well, my friend Nico is just a real one, and he just was like, he's never had sex. I think you should have sex with him. You're single, and it would like mean the world to him. And I was like, yes, it would. Like, I'll lose.
Hi, sharks. I'm Ryland, and I'm a virgin.
I'll lose my virginity to somebody that I have so much love for, and that is like a great way to end out a chapter.
So, someone like literally mediated your first time.
Yeah,
That's
my
so
best
great.
friend.
That's
Shout
so
out
cute.
to him.
That's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
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 Mm-hmm. Wow.
Who did you hate fuck?
I didn't hate fuck anybody.
Oh.
I just would like to hurt someone's feelings by fucking them.
You don't even want to fuck.
No, but I want to hurt someone's feelings. Let's cut this part out.
This is her postpartum.
Like, I don't feel this way anymore. Obviously, I'm in a very happy, settled place in my life. But there was a point in young Lizzie's life where she would like to hate fuck someone and hurt their feelings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I wrote a whole movie about it. Starring you and me, bitch. Did you read that script?
Where is it?
Nobody wants our Christmas movie.
I do.
Well, then give us $3 million and stop being such a bitch.
Everybody else is out here making low budget Christmas movies.
Honestly, and they suck. Did you see Hot Frosty?
No.
I can't sit through it, but it's like
Who's in it?
one of the girls from Mean Girls is in it, and then some guy who's just chiseled.
Chad Michael Murray?
No, just some chiseled guy.
Are you sure it's not Chad Michael Murray?
Positive.
Do you know
I
who
would
that is?
Yes, of course I know who it is.
Where do you know him from?
One Tree Hill, but
You
I
watched
didn't.
One Tree Hill?
No, I didn't. That's what I'm saying. Everybody my age knows him from just being hot and in the zeitgeist.
Oh.
And he was in Gilmore Girls for a minute
Okay.
before he was of One Tree Hill fame. Or maybe during. Who knows? I don't.
Okay.
So if you can make Hot Frosty, you can make Canceled at Christmas or A Cockadoodle Christmas. Both titles are working.
Doesn't one exclude us?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Cockadoodle Christmas excludes
If
us.
you want the same story but with younger actors.
It's A Cockadoodle Christmas. Okay.
Okay, do you have any more important things to share with the class?
About Cher?
No, just anything.
Yes.
I'm done with Cher right
Has
now.
Goop gone bad?
Not GP.
Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow
G-label.
is being dragged through the goop, you guys. And here's why.
Oh, wow. This headline is getting juicy.
Yes, it is.
Goopy.
Goopy. Yeah. Ugh. Just like the fucking Air One sea foam that Joe bought 5 years ago and never ate because the consistency was so yucky. Goop has gone bad.
I mean, has it actually?
Yes. So they've literally been doing massive layoffs. Goop originally, like 6 months before they started laying off like almost everybody who works there.
I know, but like a lot of companies do massive layoffs, and it's not necessarily because they're doing horrible. They're restructuring. I mean, I'm just saying.
They had done the restructure. They had hired like this executive who was like a huge deal for Google or something, and like that was a big get for them, and then they let her go. So it doesn't seem good. And the other thing is, like, Gwyneth Paltrow was kind of the first. Well, no, Martha Stewart was the first influencer. But then Gwyneth Paltrow tried to do a similar thing on a smaller scale and on the internet.
In a little bit of a different way, yeah.
Yeah. Less mainstream. And it's a little bit more like of
niche.
A coveted niche thing. Like, this candle smells like my vagina.
I'm the everyday rich girl.
Yeah.
I mean, her brand is very unattainable.
We don't eat.
And I think I was reading a little bit of this article, but it was literally like a 400-minute read.
Yeah.
And it is just like we're in such hard times that it's like, who is the customer for Goop right now? And is there a large enough audience to be buying these products that are so insanely expensive?
Mm-hmm.
I think Gwyneth Paltrow, God bless her, good for her. She's going to be fine no matter what happens. Right. Even if Goop went under today, she's going to still be living her rich fantasy and just working a little bit less. But I mean, I would understand if the consumer's like, we're not rich enough for Goop.
We can't do this. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that candle alone is too much.
Yeah, most people can't afford a trip to fucking South America to do ayahuasca and find themselves.
And she's always like, her Instagram's like, a quick trip to Paris this weekend. I'm like, wow.
Sounds exhausting.
I can barely go to Colorado with like a month of planning and preparing.
I have been thinking about taking the baby to Rome.
Oh. Okay.
But then I talked to somebody who's actually been to Rome, because here's the deal. Years ago, I signed up for flight tracking for trips to Rome for when the cheapest tickets are on sale for flights, because I can only do nonstop. I can't do a fucking 20-hour fucking travel day. That's crazy. So trips to Rome during June are really affordable. Round trip, it's under $500 for tickets nonstop. That's crazy. So I was like, oh, should I book this? And then I started looking at Airbnbs, and it's like, oh my God, this is so cheap for a week in Rome. Like, I should just take the fam.
Just come to Colorado with me.
Well, get this. Apparently it's during the stinkiest time in Rome because they have a trash problem. And that's why it's so fucking affordable, because it's so hot that trash is just like stinking and rotten in the streets.
Yuck.
So I won't be going to Rome.
Okay, she'll be joining me in Colorado. We'll be back, and we're going to do the thing that I judged.
Should I make a Goop, which is just things I can't afford to do, but talk at length about, and then rationalize why my dreams don't get to be things? Sad.
I don't fully understand.
Like, I also want to go to Egypt, but when am I going to get there?
We chose babies in this life.
Even before babies. Like, when was I going to go to Egypt?
Okay, we'll be back.
We'll be back. We're trying Krispy Kremes.
And I ordered 2 fucking boxes. One for each of us.
Yeah.
Only one arrived.
Only one arrived. And I wonder if that's Chris's karma.
I wonder if
what did you do, Chris?
It might just be such a hot commodity that Krispy Kreme was like, no, you can't have 2.
I don't think they can do that.
I'm so pissed.
I also don't think it's that
I had
hot
this
of a
full-fledged
commodity.
fantasy where we were like, Chris had his own box in the back. We had our own box in the front. You and I were ladying and the tramping. Chris was living, laughing, loving. And now it's like, we have to cut them.
Oh, that's so funny. Are we literally going to go out to your car for a segment?
I was going to bring that up when we were fucking in the car.
Okay, well,
But
then
yeah,
forget I said anything.
I'm going to do the one thing that I make fun of everyone else for doing. I thought about staying in here, but I was like, we need a change of environment.
It's too hot in here.
And then I was like, we can just go in the house, but it's going to be the baby's lunchtime, and we're not going to like film over the baby's like mama eating lunch.
Oh, I love their mama eating lunch, but okay. See you in the Cybertruck. Should we put our mouths around the lens? Good job. Good job.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Audible, and their best of 2024 picks are here. You can discover the year's top audiobooks, podcasts, and originals in all your favorite genres. From memoirs and sci-fi to mystery and thrillers, from romance and well-being to fiction, Audible's carefully curated list in every category is the best way to hear 2024's best of the year in audio entertainment. Like an almost unbelievably star-studded production of George Orwell's 1984, which both honors and reinvigorates the terrifying classic. They also have romance that hits the spot like Emily Henry's Funny Story, or you can listen to the year's best fiction like The Women from Kristen Hanna, and so much more. I love Audible because I can be inspired or entertained while I'm doing the things I already have to do throughout the day, whether that's walking my dogs, doing the dishes, folding the laundry. I don't have to set aside any extra time, and Audible has thousands of titles to choose from. With Audible, there's more to imagine when you listen. Go to audible.com/thesip and discover all the year's best waiting for you. That's audible.com/thesip. Rolling. Will you roll on that one, Chris?
Are you ready for me to do it now that I know? Oh my god. You're so nuts.
You take one marker, common mark.
I need a second to recover from what just happened with you abusing me. I'm being abused in the workplace, and yes, we're sitting outside of my own house in a car. So fucking drag me. You know, I'm a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite! Can you not ever
No,
learn?
it's gonna take me a minute to open
I'm
it.
gonna have to do this because you can't. Well, first let's pause since we're already here. It's so dark.
I agree with some people where I think they don't need to see this part.
I cut half of it out of last week.
Oh, good.
Did you not watch?
I did. I think.
Oh, well, I cut it out, so you're welcome,
Thanks,
everybody.
guys.
Sometimes I think it's, like, hilariously awkward, but then we have gotten, like, so professional at it that I can see.
Yeah.
I swear we're dark. Whatever. This is the thing. I had found a place before we started rolling, and I thought, oh, this is perfect. And then Lizzie started questioning the lighting there, and now I'm in a different place that I believe to be darker.
Oh.
And so
crazy.
if you can't see us, and this experience is dull for you guys, then blame this bitch.
Okay.
But your sweater is fabulous outside of not matching with me.
Thanks. I got two of them. One's a little lighter.
Okay, do you have a good angle, Chris?
Yeah.
Now, one would think
It would open like a regular box.
You would think so, right?
But it's a prank!
All of you, this box is geared towards, like, our culture, like, you'd go up.
Can I just say it's literally so bright that I'm almost wincing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Georgina!
Like a book. And let me just say, I am so fucking hungry right now. I'd love to just start trying them.
The way that opened is crazy.
Well, I guess we should just start with, I ordered 2 boxes. I already told you guys, but I'm just so upset that there isn't all
but
that
the
I
one.
wanted. But because there are 3 chocolate sprinkled donuts, those are classics.
Yeah.
We should all just start there because we can all grab our own.
Great.
There's a turkey plate for you back there, Chris, left over from last week.
Do you guys like this movie?
The Grinch?
Oh, The Grinch?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh,
My mom recently gifted my son The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the book, the original, and a little ornament that she made that's the Grinch. So
Which one do you guys like the best? There's 3 now.
I like. Wait,
it might
what?
take away your focus.
There's 3 now.
Wait, what? I
you talking about?
only.
The original cartoon,
Oh,
Jim Carrey,
okay.
and the one that Tyler the Creator scored, the newer cartoon.
The one I rewatch frequently is
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, yeah.
There is but one in my life.
Are we ready?
It's
Cheers.
the same one, the chocolate.
This is one of my favorite things that
Yeah.
we taste test on this channel. I love a donut. Donuts, they get me. Who's it focused on? Chris? That fucking... It's always trying to balance to Chris.
Who's it focused on? I love it.
How could you go wrong?
I don't need the extra regular glaze though. And I wish the donut was a little more salty.
You would prefer just a chocolate without the glaze?
Yeah.
I almost think I'd prefer just a glaze.
I just don't think that
Yeah.
you need the glaze and the chocolate. I just feel like it's a little overkill.
One or the other.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at both.
Oh, god damn it.
Wow.
In my haste to remove the glaze, I have seemed to have jizzed all over the Grinch's face.
I think it's a good donut, but I kind of agree with Lizzie. I think one or the other would be better.
Wow.
Hey, just chill, Krispy Kreme.
You guys are haters. America, we want it all.
We're gonna dip this in salt.
Dip it in my coffee.
No.
I'm going to do that.
Okay, maybe I will. I bit all over it. Do you mind?
No, I don't care. I would fucking make out with you right now.
Don't tempt me.
I would fucking slobber all over you.
Girl, do it.
Should I leave?
That should
No, stay.
No. Is that a part of it?
Watch. Open your eyes.
I thought it didn't work, but maybe it does work.
I still want it in salt.
Okay. I guess we're gonna have to film the opening on your iPhone, Chris. I'm gonna touch the bottom, but I'm going to give you the top, Chris.
The Grinch.
The Grinch. This is
The
the moment.
Grinch.
Which way do we cut them?
Actually, I'm. Oh damn.
Or
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. You want
The second.
the filming of the cut?
maybe Lizzie has a better angle though,
Give me your phone though, Chris, because my lenses are broken.
or because you have sticky fingers.
No, my lenses are literally broken.
Oh. Should the Grinch be the finale?
Yeah, duh.
Okay,
Stupid.
then let's just cut the Santa boot, I guess.
Oh, I think it's the Santa belly, bro.
Oh. Yeah, what am I? Am I high? Well, this will be our half, Elizabeth.
Ooh, I hope it's not just full of frosting. I hope it's full of cream. No.
Oh.
This one's yours, Chris.
Is it cream or
I
frosting?
didn't think there would be stuff inside.
Of course there's stuff inside.
I don't know why I didn't expect
Here you
it.
go.
It's Santa.
You don't want the little golden belt
I
buckle?
don't. Do you want that, Lizzie?
Oh, well.
What?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Think so, Chris.
Oh, we could break it.
Okay,
You
that
don't
one's
have
yours.
these of the belt buckle.
Oh no, I don't want it.
Okay.
Am I done with this?
Yeah, we're done with that.
Here you go.
We never needed her. Just kidding, we did.
Okay.
Oh. Is it just a frosting inside?
God damn it, they always do this to us.
Do you guys like
Cream
the stuffed
fill
donut?
this shit.
What kind of cream? Like banana cream?
Yeah, it's
What?
frosting.
Really, it's just
Yeah.
frosting.
Belt buckle's no sugar.
Yeah, that's why I don't like that. Just like hard sugar that you have to crunch. No. I'm not like I'm not a hard candy boy. Like the I don't know. I don't like just
This
like
is coming from a boy who fucking raw dogs a whole box of crumbles.
the frosting on top is delicate. Do you see how like when you bite it, it even starts to melt? How do they do that?
I actually didn't see it because I just crammed the whole thing in my mouth.
Why is it purple in your mouth and not?
Probably because of the black.
Oh, I see.
I like this one.
That's too much for me.
Oh, I like it a lot. Wow, the frosting inside is crazy.
It's too much.
I mean, it's too much if you were to eat the whole donut. One bite is pretty crazy.
I pulled the stuffing out of mine. What's wrong with filling it with cream, Crispy? Your name is Krispy Kreme.
What kind of cream would you like?
Just cream, bro.
Lizzie and I are really on the same page today. I would prefer cream.
They've been doing this for years.
This girl's really cute.
She is cute.
We already got pictures of her. Yeah, just you're already touching it. Pull her apart.
I'm thumbnailing.
Thank you. No, it was beautiful, gorgeous.
I did like it though.
No, let's cut it so that we can have.
How are all three people gonna get a part of that?
I'll baby bird it to you. Oh my god.
What?
The pink shit tastes like strawberry.
Well, yeah, it's a strawberry donut.
I didn't realize that.
Here, I'm gonna cut half of this and go like that.
Oh.
Okay, that's yours, Chris. Although I am
Chris
intrigued to
gets
have
the
half.
prettiest, gayest half.
I can take
No,
that
take
tiny
it.
piece.
Take the prettiest,
I don't
gayest
need
half.
If this was my way, we would have each had a box to enjoy. Fuck you, Krispy Kreme. I don't know that I can just eat that much green frosting.
Thank you.
Do you want to try it? Did you shove the whole thing in your mouth?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm breastfeeding.
Wow, it is really cute though.
No, I love that. I love that you're
starving.
participating.
I'm so fucking hungry right now. It's pathetic. I'm not gonna feel well all the way home.
Do you like a strawberry donut?
No.
Ooh, I don't either.
No.
Oh
it's
my
not
God.
good.
No, thank you. No,
No.
I don't like artificial strawberry.
I don't either.
Is
I
that
don't
what
like
it even
anything
is?
about that one. I don't like anything about that one.
That thing can get out of here.
I think it's okay.
You're sick.
You're definitely sick.
Oh, I should wrote.
Wow, the
water in
Grinch
here.
is so cute.
I don't love it, but I think it's okay.
Cut him down the middle.
Are you gonna? We gotta be able to see that. We can't do that without them.
They're right there.
They can't see the Grinch.
These are all pretty hardcore. I like an old fashioned or something.
I guess
you
I
know?
could just.
He's full of
Oh, I
frosting.
know. Okay, I thought it was ready. I wasn't. I'm sorry.
What?
Oh, what were you?
What would be ideal to be in the middle of this?
Cream!
It looks like cream.
Is it cream or frosting?
No, it's frosting. It's fucking cookies and cream frosting.
Oh,
I
that
think
sounds-
that sounds delicious. Is that our half?
Well, now it is.
Okay, Chris, you take this one.
That sounds better.
Do you want the
than
top
other
or the bottom?
The top.
Oh, because it has less cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't think
Oh!
it's skeeted. It's skeeted.
It really did skeet.
Experts would call that a premature skeetation.
I love cookies and cream, everything.
We know.
Thanks.
It's too much.
Is it?
Uh-huh. I have a throbbing headache.
Wow.
No, you don't mean that.
I do.
No, you're lying.
No, I love...
This is performative.
No, I don't think it is.
I'm sick. I want to spit the bite out.
No, I love it.
This is my favorite one.
You guys are gross.
Wow. And I never really eat donuts, so this is so good.
I'm disgusted.
Well, did you eat your whole chocolate one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you're disgusted.
Oh.
This is actually like by far my favorite one. I really like it.
I like it a lot. I will get sick from all the sugar, so I'm going to scrape some of it off the top, but the cookies filling is so good.
I'm sick. Like, call my husband to come get me sick.
Call my husband to come get me. Wow.
Send me to the office so we can put a cold rag on my head, you know?
Wow, but I want to finish that one too.
I would only finish that one, but I would dip it in salt if I could do it all over.
What do you mean? Like, what?
You heard me, and dip it in salt.
You're sick.
No, I'm not. I'm right.
You're sick.
No, I'm right.
I think you're pretty sick.
I think I'm, like, get down with the sickness sick, you know?
Okay. Well,
I feel like we didn't show off how cute they were enough. The
Did
did we not
decorations-
get B-roll of them?
No, we did.
Oh, we'll just, every time we try a donut, we'll put the B-roll back. Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Because they were really, really cute.
That chocolate one, fucked. But
It's so
again,
good. Now that I'm going back to the chocolate one,
it's the best. And
it's
you
a
know
little
it.
more simple and
It's
like
the best,
classic.
Yeah.
I like that. I think it's a good like seasonal rotation. But if I'm going to Krispy Kreme,
You didn't have to scrape anything off that. You just enjoyed it as was.
you know what?
Yeah.
You're right. That's a 10. This is an 8.
Oh my god, my head is throbbing, and my nose pimple really hurts.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting our podcast.
Yeah, thank you.
Can you believe this?
Are we vlogmasing or what?
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
I am. Where's yours?
It'll be up on Wednesday, and there might be another one this week. There might be 2 this week.
Okay, so you're trying to go 2 a week.
I don't know if I'm going to commit to that. I'm definitely doing 1 a week.
I'm doing 1 a week too.
Yeah,
It's
girl.
all my little mommy brain can handle.
I'm decorating my house this week. You can watch it. It probably came out this morning before this episode.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding.
Wait, are you filming that today and editing it for Wednesday?
Yeah, I am.
You're sick in the
I
head.
know. I'm done with the sickness.
Are you vlogmasing, Chris?
I'm working.
Chris Vlogmas!
Working more
Chris
than I've ever
Vlogmas! The people want the Vlogmas from you. Vlogmas, Chris Vlogmas.
There's literally no time.
Would you Vlogmas with me, Chris?
I would love to. I
Find
don't
the
know if I have time. I would love to though.
For shame.
We
Wow.
can find a day.
When are we
sure.
gonna Vlogmas?
I don't know. Let's find a day.
Are you gonna do fun Christmassy things?
Yeah, I always do fun Christmassy things for Vlogmas. You and I are gonna Vlogmas.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make ornaments for the kids.
Spoiler.
Oh shit,
Oh
sorry.
my god, now the cat's out of the bag. Do we even have to do it?
No.
What if the
Can you
babies
do it?
are watching? Now they know.
Literally every day in December except for Christmas or Christmas Eve, one or the other. I'm filming all day and then editing all night. Every single day. Every single day.
Tell some people no. So you know what? No.
No.
Okay, well this was delicious, and I thought I was gonna say something else, but turns out I wasn't.
No.
Nope,
Sorry.
that was it. Because you know what? That's the sip.
I wasn't ready.
God damn it, Chris!
Sorry.
Should we put this lens in our mouth too?
I ate the whole half crunch. I like that.
Nope. No
That
one
was your
else's.
favorite? 10 out of 10?
I like that one a lot.
Then what was the
Grinch?
classic?
Trash, nothing to you?
Wow, look at this.
okay.
We've fucking cleared this bitch out.
My head hurts so bad.
Why?
Because I just fucking...
There's no way the sugar went to your head that
Deep-
fast and created a headache.
There's no way it didn't. I'm an expert in pain.
You know what? We should have filmed the podcast after this because we're going to be so fun now.
I don't think that's... I have to go.
Did that give you wicked flashbacks?
It just internally enraged me immediately. Like, it was like when the first time you swatted the fly, there's just like rage flash before my eyes.
Wow, I can't believe I'm the source of rage for your postpartum. This
Wow.
sucks. We're further apart than ever.
I miss you.
I miss you too. I really want to go to Disneyland for Christmas and Universal Studios, but
I'll do Universal.
you think we can? I'm not bringing
I
2
would
babies,
cancel
and I
on
can't choose
everyone.
just one.
Bring them. Oh my god.
That was disgusting.
That was fucked up.
That was inappropriate.
That enraged me.
That was really bad.
That was really a not cool thing that you did.
I'm so sorry.
Why can't you bring both boys? Why don't we bring
I
our
can.
husbands?
I went. Yeah, it can't. Yeah, Burbank Airport is. Whoa. Burbank
Vomiting
Airport
now 'cause
is.
you're sick?
No, they.
Are we all ready to admit we don't
Okay.
feel good?
My throat burns.
This quickly?
My throat burns too, and that's normally not a sensation I get with sugar. Oh, was our whole podcast stupid?
Wait.
Do we need to redo it now that we're fun?
I posted the funniest thing today. It was a repost.
What?
I don't care if I have microplastics in my body. You know what else is in there? Love, joy, kindness. They will take care of the microplastics.
Is that a subtweet to your husband?
Maybe.
Wow. Oh, should we redo the podcast?
No,
We
I
don't
have to go
time.
breastfeed my baby.
We don't. When are you going to be done with that? Sorry, I'm just asking.
He asks this every week off camera. I'm so glad you're being yourself now. The mask is off.
You're the one that doesn't. You're the one that projects it being awful.
Well, I have a new fucking postpartum anxiety, which is I'm terrified of formula now in an irrational way.
I don't think it's irrational because it's like rare the first go
Every
around.
man I say I'm having an irrational anxiety about because it is irrational.
I don't think it is.
No,
No.
every man is like, it's not. And I'm like, no, you're feeding a crazy person here
No.
and you can't do that.
What I'm saying is you're dealing with 2 sleep problems at the moment.
Yeah.
And if it's in my case scenario, it was rare to find the correct formula up front.
Yeah.
Like I had to try a few formulas before it was the right fit.
Everyone kisses a few frogs before they find their prince.
Yeah, and if the breast milk isn't making him sick, who knows that if you switch him to a formula and then you're like have to commit to the formula
Yeah.
for days.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't work, you have to switch again, and that could be weeks of trying to find the right formula.
Why do you have to
too
commit
much.
for days?
Because their body has to, you have to like
Adjust to it.
give them
Yeah.
time to acclimate before you're like, this really doesn't work.
It's like when you change a dog's food. You have to give them it with their old food before you
But-
taper.
but
You topper them off.
if you start where I ended, it
I was
should be
gonna start where you
natural
ended.
enough that it should be good.
I'm just going to keep breastfeeding him.
Okay. See you in next year.
See you in hell.
And if by hell you mean universal,
Let's go. Aren't
My-
the kids free?
my babies don't sleep on the go though, really.
Did you see the new Christmas tree? out
Are we
front
just
of
gonna
Universal?
miss a nap and just be awful?
My week window is 2 hours.
Okay, we're getting to the boring phase again. Am I gonna like double speed that portion or cut it or just leave it all in?
You can double
They
speed
have
it.
the Super Nintendo Christmas tree.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I have that star for archery.
I'm dying.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I mean, you're not obligated to be here.
See ya.
Chris and I were gonna jerk off a little bit.
Oh, cute. It just turned into OnlyFans. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.